hold on to, right? Nothing we hold on to. Don't hold on to anything except Jesus. Of course. Don't hold on to the struggle. Don't hold on to the strife. Don't hold on to the problems. Don't hold on to the, at the end of the day, that will kill you too, eh? The problems will kill you too. Even if you go through a problem this morning, remember Jesus. Because Jesus can take you out of that problem. The problem is not going to be there forever. We have to remember that and hold on to the faith, alright? So what a week it has been. Did you have a long week this week? You know your breakthrough is coming.
Hallelujah.
Once you hold on to Christ Jesus, your breakthrough is coming. But it's not just hold on, and we say holding on to Christ Jesus, you're holding on to Christ Jesus. Do you know what that means? Sometimes that means giving up other things, Sometimes it means, sometimes you're torn between two things,
Jesus.
Torn between the nice things of the world. And sometimes Jesus is saying, no, you can't do that. Sometimes we want to be part of this world, brothers and sisters. But I was reading that scripture, and that scripture was saying that we may be, well, in the world per se, but we are not of this world. Do you know that that means sometimes? That means sometimes that you will not fit in with this world.
Come on.
Sometimes you get treated as a Christian, sometimes you get treated as a vagabond. You get treated like an outsider. I don't know if you know about that.
We know.
Experience about that. Good, very good. You feel like an outsider this morning. And sometimes you just want some love. You just want people to accept you for who you are, which is a Christian. Sometimes you can't get that, You don't get that acceptance outside there, but the Bible says that we are not of this world, meaning we will not stay in this world forever. We have a better place to go to. This is just for a season. Imagine that, this long life of 70 years and over, declare that in every single person's life. If you're 70, well, I declare 100 years on you. Right? Anybody here over 100, I'll declare 150 on you. In the name of Jesus, not in my name. But that is, that is something that it is really something, because sometimes, as I say, you try to fit in. Sometimes you want the love of other people, and you don't always get that. And that is the challenge and the paradox of being a Christian as well. We talk about the paradox, not the parody, the paradox. Parody means you're laughing at it. Paradox is when you have two sides, right? Two sides to everything, right? So, so what a week it has been. What a week it has been. I say that because what a week it has been for me. I don't know about you. So many things to do and so little time to do it. Anybody with me in the house of the Lord this morning know what I'm talking about? You have a business. And they want this business to grow, but they just don't have enough time. I don't know about me, I'm talking about someone. I know that plenty of business people outside here, right? You have a business and you want this business to grow, you want it to get better, and you just have so much limited time to get everything done. But nevertheless, God is good. You see, because if you're faithful unto God, right? If you're faithful unto God, God can make your business, man.
Yes.
You don't know what I mean? God could make your business. So be faithful unto God. This week, what was notable was that I realized that I had slacked off a little bit from last year with my Bible studies. So, Pastor, why are you telling people this for? Not that I was not reading the Word of God, obviously, because remember I'm preaching nearly every Sunday, right? So I'm reading the Word of God. All you know, by witness, each and every one of you all know that we're reading the Word of God. And we're going through the Word of God, and God is giving us that rhema, things in between, the sentences and what it means in the sentences and so forth. But rather, that I did not take on the commitment of continuing studies. What do I mean by that? Continuing studies. Now I have to do what I have to do for God on a Sunday here, which is, preach the Word of God. And I am doing studies, but I'm not doing official studies. You don't have official studies and have studies, Now you say, well, which one is more important? God's studies is more important to me. Personally, God's study is more important to me. You go into the Word of God and you learn and you study, that is more important to me. But there is official studies, which is the earthly studies. So we'll go through that very quickly. So still personally speaking, as I said, I slacked off a little bit. Not really a little bit. Slacked off a lot. feel like a UE student that wasn't doing the work, you know. Some of the UE students is waiting for the whole semester to pass. And then time to write exam. You cram in, yes. You cram in, and after you cram, what is happening? You just forget what you cram, right? Yeah. So it's a bad thing to cram, right? Don't cram the word of God. Right? But anyways, so I wasn't committing to these studies, you know, because of the time and so forth. But still, personally speaking, I am mostly doing the Bible study. I want to let you know something. I am doing this Bible study for people. I am not doing this Bible study for God, you know. When I go to the Word of God, I can open the Word of God without going to Bible study. I do the Bible study for people. I know you will say, Pastor, what you're saying this morning. Because I know that some people will not consider those who did not do Bible study. But that is a bad thing. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a bad thing. Bible study back in the days of 2000, did Jesus give a certificate to Bible study? No. I am not saying Bible study is a bad thing. I am saying the notion of judgment. That someone needs to have Bible study in order to know the Word of God is a bad misconception. Because even if you know Bible study, I want to let you know something. It's just like when you have your bachelor's in computer science, your bachelor's in engineering, your bachelor's in, anybody else have a bachelor's in all kind of thing? Dietetics. You have a bachelor's, anybody else have a bachelor's here this morning that I don't know about? Well, it counts. The same thing, right? A bachelor's in education. A bachelor's tells you you know a certain degree. But sometimes only life experience, God's experience, shows you who you will become as a Christian this morning. Pastor, how you can see something so. My father did not, I know he did some Bible studies, but he did not graduate in Bible studies as far as I am aware. And yet still, God works very tremendously in his life. My brothers and sisters, do not judge people without their Bible study. Don't judge them like that. It's a bad thing. I have experienced, it's not something personal, but I have experienced something where I saw someone and I realized that they did not even respect that person because they didn't have the Bible study. But it doesn't take you to go to Bible study for you to share the gospel of Christ Jesus this morning. Hear what I'm saying? No, I am not belittling Bible study is important. Because what Bible study will teach you to do is it will teach you how to go out into the world to do what you have to do for God. It will teach you many things, that's just one of many things. It will teach you a whole lot of stuff that will help you. But that cannot be used to scorn those who do not have it. Doesn't it cost some money to do Bible studies nevertheless? Even if it is free. So to speak, if it is free given out, it costs some money. So you can't judge a man who doesn't have money to go to Bible study. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, we are all Christians under God. So we have to be very, very careful how far we go, how far we separate ourselves. Now we have to separate ourselves too, but I'll come to the technicality of that as we go along in the Word. But this morning I want you to just consider something like that to me. So I was telling you, so I am mostly doing Bible study and getting certification to appease those who are around me. You say, well, Pastor, I peer pressure, well, I have to do it. In order for me to be around certain Christians, I have to do it. Can you imagine that? That I have a certain status I must reach to be like fellow Christians this month. That's something to think about, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, be very careful. Even in the church, we have to be careful. We have to be careful. We have to talk about the things that churches don't want to talk about. I can go on and talk about other things, but I will leave it for another time, right? God willing, God spare my life. Lord, spare my life, please, so I can talk about these things. But it's not to ridicule this. It's possible to learn something. So anyway, so I'm moving on. I'm saying, so I want to appease those and I want to, continue with the Bible study and so forth so that at least, people can say, well, look, you know what? My pastor do something, I can prove that I do something. I'll prove it. If you don't see it on a Sunday, you don't see the raiment that God has given, I will also have the certificate to give you a little something. But know that my heart is not in that certificate this morning. My heart is not in that certificate. My heart is for this church. My heart is for God this morning. You say, oh, Pastor, why is some so selfish? You're talking about this church. I had to worry about this church. It have other pastors who have to worry about their church. You know, sometimes, even that, I have to be very careful what I say on the pulpit, but I have to say, sometimes pastors don't even study where the other people come from. Brother Darren, hold your head. Brother Darren, I hope I'm saying the wrong thing this morning. But they are responsible for their own. Sometimes they don't study anybody else, you know.
Yes, true.
Now, I'm not saying I want to be like that, but I'm saying my priority under God is this church.
Amen.
And this is where my priority will be this morning.
Amen.
Under God in this church. Amen this morning?
Amen.
Is your priority under God this church?
Yes.
Of course. Well, of course, because God called. If your priority under this church is not the church, then your priority under this church is not for the God who has created this church. Talk to me. Simple. Amen this morning?
Amen.
Me try nothing for nobody, you know. At let you know. If I don't let you know, I just speak in the most obvious, but sometimes you know the most obvious is not spoken. So that's what I'm speaking about this morning. So, you know, I see sometimes that this could be the idea of well, I said this just now. I see this as sometimes a great hindrance where we separate ourselves. We're Christian, but we separate ourselves. Worship leader. You cannot separate yourself from ministry. You know that. I'm just calling you out because you know that I know that we're not talking, I'm not throwing words for you. You can't separate yourself from a person who comes in, and that person might be a prostitute. Yes, we're different. But you can't separate yourself because you still had to bring her to that point of worship this morning.
Amen.
You still have to influence her to get to that worship. You hear what I'm saying this morning?
Yes.
Pastor, if you don't see pastor, it's not because pastor don't want to be somewhere with you, you know. Sometimes it's just like don't have enough time. We'll get to that because you'll hear my schedule. I want everybody to know my schedule a little bit so you know that I don't sit down whole day and do nothing, right? Alright. So, right, so I was telling you, so while I want to let you know that while a certificate is a good thing, it shows that you have worked hard to something, it does not mean that someone without a certificate does not have knowledge as well.
Yeah.
You know, old people, when you talk to old people, they may have no certificate, but they have a bachelor's in common sense, you know. You ever talk to an old person and you say, oh, wait, I never think about that? Old people have a bachelor's in common sense or maybe experience. That experience is there. Sometimes we take for granted them, we take for granted my grandma. God rest her soul. Brother Danny, God rest his soul. My father wasn't that old, but still older. Experience, God rest his soul. So coming to think about it, even when I did my degree, it was also to get a certificate to let people know what I already had in most cases. You see, I was a programmer before I went to school, but yet I needed a certificate to tell people outside in the work that I'm capable of programming. I was maybe one of, you know, the exception because many that came in as into computer science, they did not know how to program. But so it was kind of tough going through the motion to get a piece of paper. Anybody like that this morning? Anybody had that experience? It'd be kind of tough to put in 3 years into something, 4 years into something when you already know you already have it, but you can't prove it until you go through the motions. So we are going through the motions anyway, so that's the point. I'm going back into the motions. And you know, this is just how the world operates, and I guess it has a good side and a bad side. So anyways, this week, I wrote 2 more exams to make up for last year. But that's not enough. I need to write 14 exams to make up for last year. So you can see where my schedule is going, right? 14 exams, 1 every week. If I fail one, I have 1 chance to resit it. 1 chance to resit the entire thing. 14, 1 chance to resit it. If I don't resit it, I have to pay to resit it again. Just letting you know, it's serious business. Serious business. So this means that I have to put further constraints on my time since I have to go through the motion of hours of reading per exam. 2 exams, thanks be to God, in 1 week I get it done. Really it's supposed to take 2 weeks to get it done, but I doubled it because I don't have time to wait for too long. I had to show that I have the knowledge and move on with it. Sometimes in life that's what you have to do. Sometimes you have to go with the flow. Go with the flow and get the things done. So I will be attempting to take 2 more exams this week to make up. Because I try to make up quick. Therefore, please understand that I will be prioritizing based on criticality. You could come and ask me anything you want. Pastor, come. But if it's not the highest criticality, I might, schedule you a little bit. But that doesn't mean I'll tell you no, right? Because I am not here to tell you no. I am here to make it happen. It just may not be exactly on the time. I just say. If it works out, it works out, alright? But if it's not, it's because of these things. So, also, my brothers and sisters, which I'm not going to make an excuse, I also work out a minimum of 30 hours a week. No, recently, since December, 30 hours a week as well. And I have been studying outside of that as well. You see, pastor doesn't sit down and scratch it. My brothers and sisters, if you sit down and scratch it in life, do not sit down and scratch in life. Life will pass you by. But I don't pass us something rough this morning. It ain't rough. Give me some advice. As I start to get older, I realize that moments last. You have to make moments out of your life. Always say life will just pass you by. When I look at my life, I say, well, between the ages of 10 and 20, I don't know why I do with my life other than go to school. And school was good. School was good. But like the moments with your family, the moments with your friends, but to some degree, you have to be careful with your friends. Make those moments count for something. Enjoy life, but make something of your life as well. You're never too old to learn something new. What do you say about that? You could be 60 years, going to retire. Look at my mother. You know why she bachelor's degree up to now? Because she was retiring around the same time. Or was it so? But anyways, the point is, no, she continued ambition. She needed to know something. I'm sure she learned something. So you could continue. Don't feel like you're too old. Because if the idea of keeping your mind back, is just going to hold you back as well too. Alright, this morning, I don't want to take too long, but just let you know, right? So, you might not have known. I passed another exam. This was an IT exam. And I did this again to show that I'm good at IT. Not to really show to boast, but I had to do it for people to know that I could do it and I could offer services and so forth. So that was another 4 months of studying. It's not over. I have another 70-hour exam course to take this year. And that is 1 out of 3, brothers and sisters. Do not let your life pass by and don't do something. I'm not boasting, I'll let you know. Don't let it pass by. Alright? You want your business to grow. You want something to happen to you. Then you will have to invest some time as well. But in all of that time, you are not saying no to God. I can't say no to God, What I could say is I could try to reschedule you. Maybe. As best as possible, I try not to reschedule people. If you say you want this on a certain day, I say, alright, good. Let me do it that day. Because I know next week, my schedule not getting easier. My schedule is still going to get harder. You understand what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? So don't leave God out of that picture. When you get busy with your business, when you get busy with work, when you get busy with whatever, you still cannot forget God this morning. Amen this morning? Amen. I'm talking to the choir here or I'm talking to somebody here this morning? The choir listening. Alright. So, what's the name? I'll tell you all this already, so I'm moving on. So you see, why I'm saying all this. So if you have Thanksgivings and if you have things that you want, let me know in advance. As much as you know. A month in advance would be nice, but if you can't, that's fine. 2 weeks, whatever you could do, let me know so that I can make sure and be available, because I don't want to, I feel bad to say no to it, but sometimes you have to say no. Right, I want to let you know something else as well too. Sometimes you might not know this, but you think that it's always easy to just come up and preach. It isn't. It isn't just preaching. This morning I want to let you know it takes a lot of research. It takes a lot of time with God. Sometimes sometimes I have to set things back. I have to set my life back in a certain way. And I'll let you know this. I don't want to glorify it. I want to just let you know. It's not a challenge, but sometimes I have to set myself back in certain ways in order for God to move. Sometimes family want to go out somewhere and I have to say, no, I can't go. Why? Because I'm writing sermon. I want to let you know There's a sacrifice that comes with doing God's work. But I want to let you know something. You can't sacrifice your entire life. I don't think God wants you to sacrifice your entire life so that you become a miserable person. If you're doing something for God, you have to do something for God because you love to do it for God. Or you're giving Him a certain amount of sacrifice. You can't go back and say, well, hey, I vex with God because God didn't do this because I was doing this all the time. It don't work so. So ladies and gentlemen, remember the balance. Remember that balance, that when you do something, don't do it to hold a grudge back on God. You can't really hold a grudge back on God. You feel that you could, but it doesn't work that way. And more as I go through life, these things are starting to open up. My eyes are starting to open to these things. And so the point I was going to say here is this, preaching is not just coming on a pulpit and talking. In the start, yes, and all just probably wonder when I will start the sermon. But it requires a lot of energy, both before and after. Just like praise and worship. Praise and worship, they have practice before they come up here. It requires a lot of energy. Sometimes God requires something in order to produce something. That is how it is. God could have produced it, God produced me from nothing into something. But sometimes God wants to see us make that choice to produce something. Alright? So anyway, so we're moving on. So I hope you understand. The schedule a little full, but God is good and His mercies endure forever. His mercies will endure forever. So I want to ask you to continue to pray for me and the family as well. But continue to pray that I'll have enough energy to take on what God is calling us to do. I pray for each and every one of you. Brother Darren prays for each and every one of you as well. Somebody is praying for you.
Amen.
Return the favor too. Amen this morning? Return that favor, right? So this morning, with that being said, we could think what we are going to say to our neighbor this morning, right? All you forget that already? You had to say something to your neighbor, Only remind me if I ever forget that, but I would forget that soon. You turn to your neighbor this morning. And I want you to gently slap it, gently touch your neighbor this morning. With permission, of course. In an appropriate spot, of course. Alright? You can't sit specific. And tell them, you look good this morning.
You look good this morning.
I like what Tom said. You look good this morning. You look like a brand new shilling. That just come out of the mint. But you're worth 100,000 times more.
You're worth 100,000 times more.
You are blessed and highly favored.
You are blessed and highly favored.
We declare positive progression in your life.
Positive progression.
In whose name?
In
The mighty name of Jesus, right? We declare the fruits of the Spirit.
We declare the fruits of the Spirit
Upon your life.
upon your life.
In the mighty name of Jesus.
In the mighty name of Jesus.
We declare favor.